Water is one of the most precious and vital resources on Earth. We use water constantly for drinking, cooking, maintaining cleanliness, and many other daily needs. However, very few people know how drinking water actually reaches our taps, or what makes tap water different from the water found in rivers or natural springs. About 97% of all the water on Earth is salt water. Accordingly, fresh water makes up only about 3%. From this small amount, less than 1% is available to humans, as the largest reserves of fresh water are concentrated in polar ice caps. To reach our taps, water travels a long journey. The water supply system of the capital consists of 4 main stages. As snow melts, rain falls, and glaciers thaw, water flows into rivers, lakes, reservoirs, and underground aquifers. Let's take a closer look using the example of Tbilisi. The main source of Tbilisi's water supply is the Aragvi River, which is fed by melting glaciers, snow, and rainfall. Water from the river is collected in reservoirs, first reaching the Zhinvali Reservoir and then the Tbilisi Reservoir, also known as the Tbilisi Sea. The Zhinvali Reservoir is one of the largest and most important facilities in Tbilisi's water supply system. Water is collected here before continuing its journey to Tbilisi. The next stage is water treatment. Collected water first arrives at the main building, where it is held in special settling tanks and cleaned of mechanical particles. Next, the water undergoes filtration and treatment. After that, the water undergoes laboratory testing to assess its quality and ensure it is safe for drinking. Water quality is monitored and tested continuously, 24 hours a day. The water supply network is located underground and stretches for a total of 4,500 kilometers in Tbilisi. To ensure water reaches everyone equally, including high-rise buildings and uphill areas, the network is equipped with special electric pumps that lift water to the required height. This process requires a significant amount of electricity. But after this, a new stage, water consumption, begins. At this stage of the water cycle, our role as water users becomes the most significant and important. For every drop to return to nature without interruption, our careful attention is essential. We must remember that the water cycle does not end when water reaches our taps. It still has a long way to go before returning to nature in its proper form and rejoining the continuous water cycle. To return to the environment, the water must pass through the sewage system. There, it is treated and purified before being returned to nature in a clean state. We must ensure that household and construction waste, fabrics, various types of grease, hygiene products, polyethylene materials, or other solid items do not enter the sewage system. Improper use of the sewage system can lead to blockages and damage to pipes. 1,600,000 cubic meters of water are extracted and transformed into drinking water for Tbilisi's water supply every day. Bring water to each of our taps. A 4,500-kilometer network is needed, which is approximately equal to the distance from Tbilisi to Paris. To keep this process, more than 2,800 people work every day. In summary, the amount of accessible water on Earth is very limited, and obtaining it, as well as delivering it to the population, is a complex and challenging process. There are several simple steps. Fix leaky taps that waste tons of water. Turn off the tap when it's not needed, and do not dispose of waste into the sewage system. Remember, the amount of accessible water on Earth is very limited. That is why every drop is precious.